boys and girls, my name is Judy, and I brought my very favorite book to read to you today. It's called The Very Hungry Caterpillar, and the person that wrote the book and drew all the beautiful pictures, his name is Eric Carle. So let's get started. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. On Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. And on Thursday, he ate through 3, 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. And on Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, and he was still hungry. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happens now. But on Saturday, he ate through, you ready? 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 green pickle, 1 piece of cheese, 1 piece of salami, a lollipop, a piece of cherry pie, a wiener, and a cupcake, and a piece of watermelon. And you know what? He wasn't hungry anymore, but he had a tummy ache. The next day was Sunday again, and the caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and he felt much better. But he wasn't a tiny caterpillar anymore, and he wasn't hungry anymore. The little caterpillar had turned into a great, big, fat caterpillar. Oh my goodness, he was so full from all that food. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself, and he stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out. Let's see what happens to him. Now he was a beautiful butterfly. Wow, look at all the colors of that butterfly. He's so beautiful. And that's the end of our story. We're going to do the story again, but this time we're going to do it on a string. This is a fun way to do it. So I have my little caterpillar face down here and all the different pieces of food that he ate, and he got so big. So you can help me with my story. After he popped out of the egg, I wonder what was the first thing that he ate. Let's see if you can help me. If you said 1 apple, you were right. He ate through 1 red apple. And the second thing that he ate through was 2 pears. That's right. And the next day, he ate through 3 plums. And he was still hungry. And on the next day, he ate through 4 strawberries. You're right. Was he still hungry? He was. I can't believe it. And on the next day, he ate through, it's hard to tell what they are, but they're an orange cup. They're oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges. Was he still hungry? He was really hungry. And on the next day, he ate through all of these different things. Can you remember what they were? A piece of chocolate cake, and a pickle, and a lollipop, and a cupcake, and a piece of watermelon, and a wiener, and a piece of salami, and a piece of cherry pie, and some cheese, and ice cream. Was he still hungry? No, he was finally full, and he had a tummy ache. So he built a cocoon around him and went to sleep for 2 weeks. And can you remember what happened when he nibbled a hole and came out? You're right. He was a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. And that's what caterpillars are supposed to do. Caterpillar, I brought you today to show you and to show the children all of the different things that you ate. Look at all of the different things that you ate before you turned into a butterfly. This is my friend Caterpillar. And you know what Caterpillar can do? He can turn himself into a butterfly. It's not really magic. I just turn him inside out. Let's see what happens. You ready? He was a caterpillar, and he got so big from eating all of the food that he ate that he finally turned himself into a beautiful butterfly. Wow. And that's what caterpillars are supposed to do. They're supposed to go to sleep in their cocoons and turn into a butterfly. So let's put you back into a caterpillar, and I'm going to teach the boys and girls a sign language song that's one of my favorites. So let's put you back. Kind of does look magical when I do this. There you go. You're a caterpillar again for my story. So boys and girls, my caterpillar was a very hungry caterpillar. So the first sign that I'm going to teach you in sign language is the sign for hungry. And I'm going to have you take your hand like this and start it up here at the top of your throat and bring it all the way down. You're hungry. And the sign for caterpillar is like this. I'm going to pretend that my arm is a branch of a tree, and I'm going to put my little caterpillar on top, and I'm going to make him crawl up my arm just like this. And that's the sign for caterpillar. And the sign for butterfly is very beautiful. I'm going to have you take your 2 hands like this and spread your fingers nice and big. And then I'm going to bring my thumbs over, and I'm going to make them kiss and stay there. And then I'm going to wiggle my hands like this. And that's the sign for butterfly. Can you help me with my story now? I think you can. We're going to turn it into a song. Here we go. The very hungry caterpillar crawling, crawling by. Don't you know that someday you'll be a butterfly? Don't you know that someday you'll be a butterfly? Let's sing it one more time. The very hungry caterpillar crawling, crawling by. Don't you know that someday you'll be a butterfly? Don't you know that someday you'll be a butterfly? Well, that was fun. I enjoyed learning that with you. Let's say goodbye to the boys and girls. We'll see you soon.